Lauren here.
And Ben.
And we're back.
That's a big stack of nonfiction books you have there.
Well, I'm seeing my glasses. I'm wearing the glasses.
You need to wear those all the time.
Nonfiction November.
Your eyesight is terrible.
Nonfiction November is going to make me more intelligent, right?
That's the idea,
Learning
I suppose.
things, yes.
You are not picking books that are synonymous with that approach.
So I will be starting off with Sister Wife. Yes, I know.
I can feel us getting less intelligent.
This is a tell-all of, she was married to Cody Brown, and he had 4 wives, and she's
a recanted polygamist, I suppose.
Dirtball. So I want to hear all the juice. And yes, this is a guilty pleasure. I just told the whole internet that I'm reading this, but
feel free not to inform me of how
so
that turns out.
I'm going to get more intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Raising the bar, folks.
Another woman.
We are raising the bar.
Who basically lived the harem lifestyle. Hugh Hefner.
That's true. Hugh
Hefner's girlfriend.
Former polygamist.
This has terrible ratings, but I am a sucker. I read his other girlfriend. I read Holly Madison's book, Tell All. So, yeah, there's that.
Okay.
I'm a reality star.
You do love those trashy reality shows.
Does it not make you feel better about your own life? Well,
I mean,
then I'm just going to go these fast because
I got a
lot. I've been hoarding them.
So you're going to read all of these in November?
No, I won't. But I want to give people,
Recs.
But
you've been saving these for November.
Yes, okay. I've been hoarding them for nonfiction.
You do read a decent amount of nonfiction.
Nonfiction November. Yeah, true crime a lot. This is Ghosts of the Orphanage. I really know this was just a cover by. I think it goes into
cool title.
Yeah. Series of terrible events, abuse. Yeah, inside orphanages. Talks about abuse inside orphanages.
That's promising.
Another wayward girls book, Look at You Now, by Liz Pryor. It's a memoir.
Lifelong secret and a girl finding strength in the most unlikely place.
Yeah.
See, now you're getting good. Yeah. Now these sound like worthwhile reads.
This one, I have been waiting for this one. I've made myself My Lobotomy. The true story of a child at 12. Mm-hmm. He was a moody 12-year-old, and they sent him to get an ice pick lobotomy. Mm-hmm. And
which is
this
exactly
is his
what
memoir.
It sounds like.
That is insane.
Yeah. I may want to read that one too.
We actually had a friend, Viggy Hampton.
Viggy wrote a book using that for research.
Using this for research. About a character with a lobotomy.
I read an art copy of that and was blown away, and now I want to read the memoir too, because it's just so tragic and terrifying.
This one I should have probably done some research because I don't actually remember what this one was about. I think it's about just a terrible.
You read the next one, and I'll give you some.
Okay. While Idaho Slept. This is that new a true crime of the 4 college students that were murdered. True crime. This one is Know My Name by Chanel Miller. This is like widely known. She was assaulted, and she had to face her accuser, and she wrote this book, and it was yeah.
This just sounds like the author's father was just a terrible, cruel person that was psychologically damaging to him, and he managed to live a happy and well-adjusted life and be successful after that. It doesn't say if his father was someone that we should be aware of, or if he's just I don't believe his father was
just
a noteworthy figure, but
I don't know. I don't know. It grabbed me.
Mm-hmm. It does sound good. Yeah. And then, I'm looking to see if is his dad somebody we should have heard of, but I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Good.
It sounds really good. And then lastly, this one's been on my TBR forever.
Did I get you that?
You got me that in the Christmas Book Exchange. It's called Cradle and All by Zachary Allen Fox. I don't know where you found this. It's not very well known, but it's about a Munchausen's case. And I am a sucker for Munchausen's.
I kind of thought you had unhauled this.
I thought it's been on the chopping block.
Yeah.
I can't get
Munchausen's
audio on it.
Gets you though.
I know the Munchausen. I just don't have the heart to. I haven't had the heart to unhaul it yet because Munchausen's gets me. But that's my. I hope to get to.
You have some exciting ones in there.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I hope to get to.
I'm excited about mine. I don't read a lot of nonfiction. I don't read that much true crime. What I read more is usually like books about how to be a better writer, or that I think will make me a better writer. So that's what some of these are. I also read nonfiction for research for my own stories. So that's kind of what I have, but I still was able to find some. So I've already kind of started this one in October. It's called Save the Cat Writes a Novel. The idea is the original Save the Cat series was about screenwriting, but this is specifically for writing novels, and it gives you like a scene-by-scene breakdown of like all the most popular books of all time.
Oh.
The story beats that you need to hit to make sure that it's a good story, how to write good heroes.
Interesting title.
Yeah, so there's a story, but I'll save it.
Man,
for another time.
This one looks like it's going to be a hard
This just came in the
read.
mail yesterday.
This looks sad.
I don't know, but like I think in some way it kind of celebrates too. It's called American Sideshow by Mark Hartzman, an encyclopedia of history's most wondrous and curiously strange performers. So it's basically a whole historical rundown of sideshow acts and carnival folks. So there's people with, strange birth situations and deformities or whatever you want to call them, like sideshow performers through the years.
You're reading this because
I'm his
muse
to write a historical fiction sort of thing that involves people in a circus sideshow.
Because I was reading that Ellen Marie Wiseman book that you
I've talked about it because I read that Ellen Marie Wiseman. I read One of Us by Dan Choen. I read Geek Love. So I'm pretty deep in the throes of the research phase. You are very good
at characters. You do characters.
I got to get inside the minds of people like that. And there was one particular line from the Ellen Marie Wiseman book that really struck a chord with me that I think will help me to understand what that kind of experience is like. I'm not gonna quote it exactly because I don't have it written in front of me, but it was something like, every town we go to, we're the strangers.
Yeah.
And I thought, so they really just only have each other.
Yeah.
In that kind of lifestyle. So that I think speaks to me quite a bit, and that's where the characters will kind of come from, is that one line.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna like ground it all in that. Also, this is a bit of a change in direction, but still for that, I picked up this copy of Tuesdays with Maury.
That's
These are all like blurry. I don't know why it's blurred everything right now.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
I've not read it. I don't know that I've read anything like it, but part of the premise for this book that I want to write next is about a young child who goes to visit this person who was once in a circus sideshow in the Depression era. So I need some of that vibe of like young lifespan, the two of them interacting, very different people, very different life experiences, but they find some common ground, and it creates an unexpected bond.
Not nonfiction, but have you read the Alan Eskins?
No, I have that down there too. Okay. So that's I have
he's gonna mesh them all.
5 or 6 more books to research for this too, and that's one of them.
Life We Bury by Alan Eskins.
Yeah, that's another one.
Stay tuned for his.
Yeah, we'll see. At some point, I need to get my butt in the chair and actually start writing some of it. But right now, I'm planting the seeds in my subconscious so that when I do that, there's all this to draw from, because that's kind of how I work.
Yes.
I also am hopeful that before the end of November, I will get around to going back through. I read this in the summer. Josh Mallerman's Watching Evil Dead. My muse, my idol, my mentor. Yeah, he's unofficially, I have decided.
Yeah, he doesn't know this.
I don't know that he knows it, but for all the messages I send to him, maybe he does. I don't know. I would call this, it's a memoir / writing advice kind of book, a lot like Stephen King's On Writing, except that I think the core of this story is more about finding and maintaining inspiration, which I really desperately need right now. So I mean, I don't know if you can see because it's blurry, but I went through,
isn't it talking about,
marked a bunch of pages, highlighted stuff.
Yeah. Josh Mallerman and his girlfriend watching a movie or something?
Early in his career as a writer, when he had just sold the rights to Bird Box and he wasn't sure what was going to happen, he had just met his now wife, Allison. So like new love, new kind of career embarkment, all coming together at this night when they go to her, I believe it was her cousin's house, to watch the Evil Dead movies. And it turned into like this epic night where he just came to understand so much more about like what he's so wanted and expected. And like, it's fantastic.
This needs to be like called the We Love Josh Mallerman channel. Yes, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll start my own channel and I'll just gush about him all the time.
Because we just love him.
Anyway, I read this a couple months ago. I made a lot of notes. I want to go back and like revisit those and put them all in one place so that I can have all that fresh. My takeaways from this, I want them to be fresh as I start writing again.
Is it my glasses that is messing this up? Is that what it is?
No, I don't know. It might be my phone.
Hopefully
maybe my
this
phone's
works, you
dirty.
guys.
And then lastly,
this is one for like kind of both of us. And
you started it a while back, right?
Well, the BookTube besties were all reading it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them were.
So the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins has been on
Yeah.
both of our lists for a little while now, because I think that we're both people pleasers. We both tend to react harshly when things don't feel good.
I take things personal that I shouldn't take personal, but
so the idea behind what my basic understanding without reading it of the Let Them Theory is just you have to just
if people, you can't controlling
anyone but
what
yourself. You can control, and learning to be okay when people don't like what you're doing, or they don't agree with you, or they're not doing what you want. So I don't. Yeah,
people are getting tattoos that say "Let Them." Like this book is prolific.
Yeah. Number one New York Times bestseller. So I have high hopes for that too.
Yeah, I do too. Hopefully it will change my whole persona.
I hope that I can help, because we both are too quick
We're softies.
Too quick to try to fix things that are not within our control.
Yes, absolutely.
Too soft.
All right. Well, that is our nonfiction November. I will not get to all of these, but you will come along with me. You will be updated weekly on which ones I have read.
About where we're at.
Yeah. What are you guys participating in nonfiction November? What
nonfiction should we try?
Yeah. And I'm a true crime girl. Give me all the if you've got some true crime for me, let me know. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye, boo.
Till next time.